Well, hey, we got some goodies. Look at this. September week 3, which is this week actually, and October planned update. So this is the developers note. This is for global NNA. There is quite a bit of information here about what's coming, but I will not go too much into detail about it because I already covered what most of this stuff is when I covered the Korean patch notes and even the recent video from Korea, which you may have seen from 3-4 days ago or something, where we basically just tested out the changes. A lot of that is included in this one, so mostly just gonna be going over what is actually coming and when it's happening, as well as a small teaser below actually. So first of all, for this week 3 of September, so this will be the 21st, 21st of September, Phoenixes are coming out, so we will not be getting a week gap after Paladin's banners ends. Usually we do get like a week of break. This time seems like we are not getting it. Most likely because the previous update was sort of rushed when there was not supposed to be a maintenance. So yeah, Phoenixes are coming out. Wind 1 is amazing in Battlefield. Fire 1 is god tier in PvE content, as well as it may be useful in PvP. I will test the Fire 1, I'll test the Wind 1, do not worry about that. I will probably not test the Water 1 unless I get really lucky and pull it from one of the other banners. But yeah, Phoenixes are coming out. Also, there will be a balance patch. These changes are already live in Korea, so I have already covered them, but the changes are the Fire Hell lady. She will get major buffs actually. So if we do get her, I might test her out. I currently don't have her yet. Fire Archangel is getting a buff to his second skill. Also, the Beast Monks, both Water and the Dark one, are getting buffs to their first skill, the whole defending skill, or maybe it's the second skill, I already forgot. But yeah, apart from that, also Chilling is getting a small buff to his ultimate. Wind Pirate Captain is gonna be having a very interesting mechanic with infinite skill cycling. And then from Light and Darks, a Ninetale Fox, Jack-o'-lantern, Ifrit, Monkey King, and Beast Monk. And for the Dark ones, Monkey King and Beast Monk as well. So I do have a Monkey King, we might test it out. We'll see if the update is any sort of valuable, because to this point, I haven't really found too much use for the Monkey King. But yeah. And also the Summoner boss will be coming, of course. So Cleve will be getting a small upgrade on his third skill for all elements. And Orbia will be getting major buffs on a lot of her elements. Also, mythic weapons, it looks like they will be coming out in October. For September, we are getting transmogs. So these are essentially the overlay items that you can craft, and these will give you stat boosts. So most of these have to do with raid ones, so Foggy Prison, Farakel, all of that. And these will give you decent boost if you already have these sets covered for the outfits. And then this one, I'm actually unsure what is it, but an event will be held to provide you with various development materials. At first, I thought it's that new event that got added to Korea where you get a lot of Transcendence materials, but that is actually mentioned below, so it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be some sort of a different mini event where you get a lot of materials. Most likely an achievement event would be my guess, but we'll see. And now, updates for October. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't say first week of October, second week of October. This means October in general. So this most likely covers 2 updates instead of 1, or maybe even 3, to be honest. Let me see. So if the first update is coming on the 21st, so the October update should be coming in October 5th, and then the 19th. No, so it's just 2, most likely 2 updates. October 5th and October 19th would be my guess. So World Boss is coming. This is a content where you fight with your summoner 15 monsters. It's a bit difficult, but I'll try to understand how it works by the time it comes out, and we'll see, maybe we can figure out how to do it efficiently. Because I've checked in Korea, I've checked today, the scores people are getting are insane. So I think you need only 23 million for the highest rank. And I saw people getting close to 200 million. So yeah, they know something. Also, mythic weapons are coming out, so these have already been released in Korea this week, or previous week rather. You will need a lot of seal entries for it, so with mythic weapons coming out, it is guaranteed that the seal update, where it becomes a raid, it becomes a solo raid available, and it also allows you to recharge 99 times, will be coming then as well, or might be coming even earlier. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that. Also, TOA changes, normal is getting turned to 100 and hard is getting turned to 20 floors. Awesome update, trust me, you will love this, although it does make TOA much harder. Personally, I was not able to pass like level 13, I think, of hard mode because the conditions are simply too hard. And yeah, as you can see, yeah, seal is getting changed. It's also mentioned in here. Quick battle will be available in the challenge arena, so it's already available, but the thing what they're doing is they will turn the button a little bit lighter. And as small of a change as this is, trust me, it is amazing, especially if you're someone who is staying low throughout the week or maybe even throughout the season until the last few weeks. It just allows you to find these quick battles much easier. It's amazing. It's one of the best changes of this update in Korea, honestly. And then for other changes, practice battle mode in arena. This one, very disappointing. It only gives you battle pass points and crystals, which is I don't see this feature being used apart from maybe the last day when you just have entries and you wanna keep your rank in the arena. But apart from that, yeah, it's a horrible feature, honestly. The Wind Harp Magician will be added from the Illusion Garden. Also, another horrible unit. She is a 5-star, but her skills are like a 3-star unit. You know what? No, not even 3-star. I would say that would be an insult to 3-star monsters. Her skills are like a 2-star unit. Horrible unit. Horrible unit. Nothing to get hyped about, honestly. But yeah. The Water Beast Rider monster story will be added, but do not get too excited because it might be added in 2 parts as well. And as you know, if you have watched one of the Korean update videos, this one gets split into 2 parts. So there are 12 story like missions in total, but once this comes out, only 6 were available. So you will only be getting a few materials for it, like a Breath of Life, 6P potions, all of that. And you will not even be meeting the new monster from the first 6 parts. So yeah, that's a bit disappointing. The Transcendence Pathfinder event, this is where you get a lot of Transcendence materials. That's like what? I would say a good like close to 100 smaller pieces and then like 10 to 15 of the full Transcendence items of each color. So it's pretty good. Training Scarecrows to test out your damage and a lot of quality of life updates such as like the monster rune slots, which is amazing, recharging your energy with crystals, all of that. And one last teaser I found in the bottom is, look at this. Please note that the updates below are subject, and future updates is additional balance adjustments, which I believe haven't even been announced in Korea, if I'm not wrong, so that could be something big. New Monster Beast Rider, we all know this. Actually, some of you might not notice this. They are not available in Korea, but their skills have already been leaked by accident. So if you want to check those out, you can click on the channel, and I think it's like 2 or 3 videos ago, I have already covered their skills. For the most part, it looks like the skills are correct. However, there may be a small error from Comtours in the Wind Beast Rider skill 2, because someone pointed out that it looks like a Dragon Knight skill 2, although just worded a bit differently, so be careful about that, but the rest of the skills do seem to match, and some of them do look really exciting, especially having quad buff strip on 3 mana, as well as adding Oblivion with the same skill. Amazing. Also, new village. Looks like we are getting a new map of some sort. New main quests. So keep in mind, these items have not even been released in Korea yet. We are caught up to them in terms of main quests. We are caught up to them in terms of new villages. And a new dungeon. Oh, this is big. Curious to see what the dungeon is, whether it's a raid or maybe a rune dungeon. But yeah, that's about it for this one, and peace.